Hello viewers, welcome to the Mails. I'm Shol Johnsons, and with me in the studio is Lino Majier, the chairperson of National Democratic Movement Party Youth Leagues. So Majier is a participant in the high-level political negotiations and dialogues like Tamani Initiative and more, alongside with the chairpersons of National Democratic Alliance, Dr. Lama Kol Ajawin. He is a fourth-year student pursuing the bachelor degree in economy at the University of Juba. The National Democratic Alliance Movement, the National Democratic Movement, Party is in South Sudan, was officially formed in September 2016. It was founded by the Dr. Lama Kol Ajawin, a former Minister of Agriculture, with aims of a lot of activities in the party. The National Democratic Movement later became a significantary to the 2018 revitalized peace agreements under the umbrella of South Sudan Opposition Alliance. For more, you will get updates from the website of the National Democratic Movement Party. Welcome to the Mail Media. Mr. Majier, you are highly welcome. Yeah, Majier, can you tell us more about yourself? Can you tell me more?
Thank you. Thank you, the Mail and the host, Chol. As you have said, I'm Lino Majier Anyuat, a member of NDM. I worked in NDM as the Youth League chairman. We call it chairperson, because for democratic institutions, a chairman is strictly should be a male. Yeah. But since we are a democratic movement, women also have right to be chair lady or lead youth league. That's why we are. I'm called chairperson, and like other parties. So I'm happy to be here, and as you said, I'm pursuing my bachelor degree, University of Juba. I'm studying economics. So I also participated in so many political platforms and political discourse and negotiations. Recently, the Tumaini Initiative, I went alongside my boss, as part of the delegation, serving him at his personal level and serving the whole delegation of the government.
To Tumaini?
Yeah, to Tumaini Initiative.
How old are you?
Now 28.
28 years?
Yeah.
Okay, you're still young. Okay, yeah, Majier, regarding the Independent Day, as South Sudan is going to celebrate its 15th anniversary of independence. So what can you tell the people of South Sudan about the Independent Day?
Well, actually, as we marked the 15 years independence of our country, we must remember that South Sudan was bought, with blood, sweat, and tears of the martyrs who died during the war. Then, we should not forget that the ultimate goal of South Sudan, of the liberation struggle, was only raising the flag or having a national anthem. We have, a bigger picture of what we need as South Sudanese. And that's why we fought for very many years. And one of them is having, a peaceful, democratic country where leaders are chosen, by the citizens through peaceful ballots.
Okay, Majier, we'll come to that one later. During the referendum, how old were you?
During the referendum, roughly, I was 19 years old. Yeah.
So where did you vote for the referendums for the election?
I bought in a place called Yerul. Yerulis, in particular in my village called Legakudu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I cast my vote
Okay.
for the referendum.
Okay. So during the vote, can you describe, because others, there is a young born, those were born recently, they doesn't know during the referendum, what was the symbol used for secession and the symbol that was used for unity? Can you describe that one?
The symbol used for unity was, if you can help me,
It's like joining hands.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then the separation was
Bye bye.
bye bye.
Someone is saying like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what I can remember.
Okay.
They were using hands. One hand for separation. Then two hands put together for unity.
Okay. After you hear the results, I hope, have you voted for referendum for the succession, or have you voted for unity?
Definitely, I voted for cessation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after you get the result, how was your emotion? Where did it find you, the result exactly? Find you at home, along the street, and what was the emotion? What have you done after that? After you hearing the result?
You know, when I heard the result, I think it was. Let me not remember the date.
At the evenings there.
Yeah, in the evening. And that time, I was in cattle camp, place called Kolkway.
Yeah.
Yeah. After I bought it, I went to the cattle camp as a young boy to look after cattle. Then in the evening when I came back, I got, so many people were very happy that South Sudan is finally liberated, that we are, we are now independent. We are no longer under the oppressive regime of Khartoum. So I was very happy. I was excited. That was actually the most emotional day of my life. And the whole people, the whole village was dancing and they were happy, celebrating the joy of their
you say you was
independence.
You say you was in the village by then. So at that time there was no radio or any channel of communication to heard about, because you come suddenly and you surprised about the result.
Yeah. Actually, radios are in the villages, especially small towns.
Yeah.
But where the independence, the results found me, was in the cattle camp.
Yeah,
and cattle keepers, they don't have access to radios or any electronic kind of thing.
Okay. Now, during that time, were you in school, or you was just in a cattle camp?
Yeah, I was in school.
Okay, in secondary school or primary school?
I was in primary school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, what is your message to the people of South Sudan regarding the coming independence 15th anniversary? You can tell them.
Yeah, my message to the people of South Sudan is actually to use this 15th independence celebration or anniversary, as an opportunity to coexist together and reject the manipulation of the people who want to, lead the country through violence and clutching the communities together. So we wanted to start a new chapter for, the rescue of our country that we have liberated through ballots, and we wanted also make sure and turn out and use the ballots we use to liberate South Sudan, to liberate ourselves in case there are elections, so that we are totally free, because we need a second liberation for South Sudanese.
How was the situation during 2011's referendum and the current situation? How do you see?
Actually, the situation, of course, they are quite similar. And if you look, people were, very, very, very excited and
very
willing
united
to make a unified decision for our, for our independence, and for our own good. But now, the situation is a bit twisted. There are people who are fighting for something they do not know, and there are people who are manipulated against another people. So I would say there was unity that time compared to now. This is what I can say. And then it is still our work, you know, as the citizens of the country,
and as a
to reject conflict and manipulation by political parties who want to cling to power by barrels or by bullets, and get united to use ballots.
Okay, now we come to the sense where we are going to talk about your party. When did you exactly join the National Democratic Movement Party?
I joined NDM, National Democratic Movement, in 2021. Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I joined.
Okay. What made you interested to join the National Democratic Party?
Well, what made me interested to join NDM, looking at the figurehead of the political party, Dr. Lama Kolajawin, you know, he's a leader who had ideas. He's a leader who has ambition to make South Sudan a better country. And he's a leader who has program. When I look into his programs, there's one thing that caught my, you know, my eyes or my attention. There is going to be, you know, a democratic federal parliamentary system of governance in South Sudan. That means we will get rid of this system of governance where powers are, you know, vested in one hand, like the president. So, talking about parliamentary system, you will know that parliamentary system is vested on people. There is going to be a social contract whereby the parliamentarians have, you know, hands over the people who elected them, and you will come and elect their own president. In that matter, you will know that in parliamentary system there is, you know, maximum check and balance, whereby the parliamentarians check the president or the prime minister. So in this system of governance, I completely agree with Dr. Lamakol, and I made my decision as citizens of the country to contribute to my country through NDM.
Yeah, the system that South Sudan is using currently is not related to the system that you had mentioned.
No, they are completely different.
Different.
Yeah, they are completely different.
Okay, so
where members of parliament go and beg the executive, and then they are dismissed by the president, and they are supposed to be elected by the people. When they come to the parliament, they come and speak for the people who elected them.
Okay, now according to your experience, what actually the position of NDM as coming election? Is your president willing to contest for the presidency?
Actually, we are advocating for democratic elections in South Sudan. Then, if there is elections tonight or in this room, why would we shy away from what we have been advocating for? But then, we must make sure that democratic elections are free and fair. Therefore, my chairman, upon his arrival from abroad, he spoke and he said that we are ready to participate in elections, given the fact that the elections must be agreed upon, and then there is, you know, a transparent final timetable of the elections that we are going to make. So all these timetables are not rolled out. All these elections you are seeing here, people are shouting, oh, there is elections, there is elections. You do not know what is the timetable for them. You do not know, because voters are not registered, there is no civic space, and there is no money. We got the information that 11.3 trillion was approved by the Council of Ministers, and this money is still, it's not given out for the Electoral Commission to make it their work. So the elections these people are talking about may be the different elections, not national elections that must have been, you know, in the process. Yeah.
Okay, now the way you see the situation, it means that in your view, election could not be happened or will be happen.
In my view, we do not know what will happen, but the inclusive dialogue must take place for all the political actors in the country to decide whether we go for elections, we go to the toilet, or we create something new. It must be decided by the people on the table, not an individual or one party. So this is what I'm thinking.
Okay, we have come to almost the end of our program. As a youth league leader, do you having a mobilizations for the party such that it will create a lot of space for youth to join you? Do you have a mobilizations?
Yeah, we are at the grassroots level. NDM is recruiting massive number of people, and in NDM office, if you get a chance to come there, you will see how new members are coming in. I don't know what is the date of today.
Yes, today is date 7. Yeah.
Date 7.
Yes.
Yeah, from 1st of June until today, the people who are recruited in the National Secretariat, especially the one in Juba, and all our youth, by the way, they are over 100, apart from the people who are registering in the state headquarters. So this is just within the period of 7 days. So I'm very, very confident that NDM is recruiting massive number of youth, and we are preparing to go for elections.
Okay, you are preparing to go for election, and you mentioned before about the budget, like money for starting all those things. So you as a party itself, do you have a political will for the women's sides like the other parties are doing?
Yeah, we have a women league. Yeah, there's a women league. The chairleader is called League Bungarang. Yeah, those people are. That league is very active, and it is a part of integral structures of the party. Yeah, that NDM, the chairman Dr. Lam, is investing a lot on it. Yeah.
As you see the situation of South Sudan now, people mostly talk about tribalisms. You go to Dinka, someone say you are from Nuer. You go to Nuer, someone say you are from Dinka. You go to Equatoria, the same. So what can you tell the people of South Sudan as a youth out of the party? What can you tell the people of South Sudan to focus on the party as a national South Sudanese, not as a party, as a community or as a tribe? So what can you tell them?
Yeah, what I can tell our people is that South Sudan is our country, all of us. We are all equal. Political parties are political parties. Their work is temporal. But people of South Sudan, they will coexist together forever. Therefore, I am appealing to the South Sudanese to denounce division, ethnicity, and sectional politics. Play politics, in divergence of ideas or views. I'm from Lake State, particularly Yerul. My chairman is from Upper Nile, Chulo. Now, what brought us together? It is not a bloodline or a blood relationship. What brought us together are ideas, and there are very many supporters, especially young men from Chulu Kingdom. And Dr. Lam, in so many cases, picked me as his PA, as his secretary, helping him and mentoring me. If we were to say, girl, NDM maybe is like other political parties that are built based on ethnicity. Maybe you would have come with someone from Panyekang or from his own community, Panyedwe. Which he does not do. He is picking someone whom their parents, whom his parents are Dinka and Dinka, of course. My father and my mother are all Dinka. We don't have blood relationship with Lamakol. So I'm appealing to the South Sudanese to adapt, a situation, a character that you must sit down, do politics on views and ideas. Don't support your politicians or your leaders based on ethnicity. This will bring hatred and destruction for our country.
If the campaign is to kick off now, which area would you be the first to start a campaign from?
As NDM or
As NDM. As NDM and as a youth leader, so.
Yeah, the area will start the campaign from, according to our mapping, are, they are of course secret. We cannot tell anyone. But you can imagine, we are in Central Equatoria. That is the house of our headquarters. Okay? And all the rallies of other political parties will kick off from here. And that's where, most of the political activities will be conducted. You can also see most of the areas are just there as lands, empty lands, but there are no people. We will not say we are going to start in Rumbek or we are going to start in a will. We are going to see when we lay out our strategic plan. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What is your last message to the viewers and of the the mail and also to the people of South Sudan generally?
Yeah, my last message to the people of South Sudan is that let us go out, we celebrate our 10th anniversary and independence, and make sure we are responsible enough and reject violence and hatred, cooperate as citizens of one country. I also wanted to call upon the president and the ruling party to at least hope for something in this 15th anniversary as a special gift for South Sudan. Something just like peace. We need peace, and that's where we can have, a better country. A better country cannot come without peace at times. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, dear viewers, that was Mr. Lino Majier, the youth league of the National Democratic Movement Party. He hosted us today to talk about the Independent Day, and he concluded with the peace as the President of South Sudan, urging the President of South Sudan to let the people of South Sudan enjoy peace rather than what was expected by others. So with me, Shul Johnson Deng, we meet again in the next program. Thank you.
Thank you.